What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to YURP Nation Reactions. I am Tyrone. Today on the channel, we have our honest trailers, and this is The Boys Season 2 and Season 3. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am reacting to Gen V, which is the spinoff to The Boys. Right now on my Patreon, full uncensored. Get over there and become a member. You see everything there because YouTube blocks it. So I got my censored one on here, but I got the first episode right now over there on my Patreon. So get over there and subscribe and become a member there. The next episode, I'll hit that out tomorrow. And then the third episode, I have that after the fourth episode comes out on Friday. So I have that out on Saturday. So yeah. And then we'll have the edited versions in between there. So, but yeah, man, crazy. The Boys is scary. The Boys is scary because it's like, it lets you get into your mind, like, if this was real, the world wouldn't even exist. Because it's like, what if Superman was a figure that was controlled by entertainment conglomeration, or that was trying to get into the the military and stuff like that? Bad, very bad, very bad. Okay, because it's like, these people are superheroes, but they're not human by heart and by morals. Okay, they're not. But well, some of them are. If you look at Gen V, the main character seems like she has a lot of morals. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into what Honest Trailer is gonna say about this. They got to talk about Homelander and his craziness. So let's go.
In a world overrun with nerd content, Amazon has perfected their own take on the genre. Blood.
Yeah.
Real original.
And speech.
Yeah, that was weird.
See, this is what Rings of Power was missing.
And he saw me there.
You was
The Boys, Seasons 2 and 3. Join back up with the Alpux government murder squad known as The Boys.
Cut that dude's head clean off.
Guys. Huey is still doing the will they won't they did who cares thing with Starlight, while he crafts a new alter ego as Captain Save-A-Ho.
Let me save you for once.
I can finally save you for once. I saved you, Annie. All I want is to save you.
Butcher is still finding fun new ways to lose friends and alienate people.
That's what he
Who
does.
will come to learn is secretly a father with the heart of gold, and it's gone.
Maybe I don't want to look at you.
And tagging along are the other ones, Frenchie, Mother's Milk, and Kimiko, who hang out in the background doing drugs until we can all get back to the fun parts.
Frenchie, are you high? Well, that goes without saying.
They're here to take
course.
down Homelander, a terrifying combo of Zack Snyder's Superman and Zack Snyder's Superman fans.
I'm better. I am better.
As he shows off his awesome powers of comparing himself to damn near anybody.
Dr. Martin Luther King. He was persecuted, spoke truth to power, just like me.
The mountain to Muhammad, as it were.
I know exactly how he must have felt.
Jesus.
And the scariest set of on-screen Jaws since the Shark
real.
movie.
Yeah, he has that dang jaw thing, that jaw flex, like crazy. He is such a menacing actor, man. He's like really cool in real life, though, from what I've seen in interviews.
Soar back to season 2, when the writers thought, maybe we were being too subtle, and put a literal Nazi on the show.
Heinrich Himmler. He was a lovely dancer. And that's Goebbels.
Enter Stormfront.
Believe in the comics,
This
she
Rule
was a
34
man.
Hitler has terrifying powers like lightning, racism,
He is pretty smart, especially for his kind.
and being a woman in her 80s who can actually use social media.
When you see it on your uncle's Facebook page, then you know it's working.
How? Her hate-based evil will combine with CEO Stan Edgar's more numbers-based evil.
It's not ruthless. It's prices per share. That's all.
As Giancarlo Esposito's master plan nears its completion, play every calculating schemer on
Yep.
television
Yep.
and animation
Yep.
and video games.
Yep.
Up
Great
the
actor
stakes
there.
for season 3, when the writer said, are we still being too subtle? And whipped out the Star-Spangled Go, featuring Hero Gaza,
So weird.
an episode about a super orgy that's the least sexy part of a show where the deep humps an octopus.
That poop
Ridiculous.
shoot's had to work out, huh? Looks like the Lincoln Tunnel.
The reveal of Black Noir as this regular black guy. No spoilers, but not quite the same effect as the comic reveal. I did like his happy tree friends, though.
We are
Yeah.
so proud of
Not
you.
gonna talk about the comic
And a
reveal. I
whole
know what
arc
it is.
devoted to newcomer and oldcomer, Soldier Boy.
Soldier
He may have
Boy.
been Winter Soldiered in a Russian prison for decades, but when the boys bust him out, we'll meet Captain Actual America. He's yet another a-hole in a show that's full of them, but he's the only chance we've got to take down Homelander. Unless anyone's got a cell phone handy.
You're gonna leave me and Elena alone, or I release this.
I'm in the 7.
Wonderful. Oh, wait, you're not supposed to record us when we're running lines? Get rid of it now.
Dive
He
into
doesn't
the
care about that
characters'
anymore.
emotional backstories to learn what drives their dysfunction. Huey finally gets over his daddy issues,
He wasn't weak. I just didn't know what strength was.
while his boss, Victoria, must deal with her daddy issues.
You're not his daughter. You're his weapon.
And Butcher must confront his daddy issues,
Snowy little
while Mother's Milk confronts his daddy issues.
You could close the book on him once and for all. For your dad.
And Frenchie confronts his daddy issues.
Before William Butcher, it was me. Before me, it was your daddy.
As Soldier Boy confronts his daddy issues.
Said it was a disappointment.
There's a lot of daddy issues in this, man.
Not good enough to carry his name.
While Homelander works through his mommy issues by replacing them with brand new daddy issues, just so we're all on the same page here.
Did you know that I had a father out there alive this whole time?
So suit up for the show that's a little too smart for juvenile edgelords, but a little too dumb and gross to recommend to anyone without internet brain poisoning.
Get to the prostate.
In this universe
Oh,
that's become the
that
very
part.
thing it seems to hate, a successful superhero franchise beloved by all, made possible by an evil corporation. Starring
Jeff
The
Bezos.
Flash,
Yeah.
Urban Legend,
Yeah.
Memelander,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Soldier Boy Kill 'Em,
That boy ain't right.
The Lumineers,
Yeah.
Leon the Unprofessional, The Strong Silent Type, Thor-chan, Call Me Maybe, Track Live Splatter,
Oh,
The
that
Dark
was crazy.
Knight, Doc Ock, Gus Fringe Science, Newman, and Disney's 2023 PR team.
Oh, yeah.
War for the Planet of the Capes.
Ha! Perfect name.
Yeah, this show is good, but the Japanese dub is way better. Homelander, Butcher,
Delicious.
Stormfront. There's no shortage of major jerks on this show, so we put them head to head in a jerk off or evil off in an all new
Evil off,
episode
yeah,
of
yeah,
By the
makes-
Numbers. Click the box on the right to see who wins.
And yeah, like when I first started watching this show, like I didn't know what it was going to be, right? And as soon as Huey's girlfriend gets ran through, pun intended, by A-Train, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. And I was like, all right, I'm hooked. I'm hooked like those hands that was hooked to him. So crazy. So nuts. But yeah, man, if you haven't seen The Boys, I don't know why you're watching this, because this just spoiled a lot of stuff for you. But you know, if you need to refresh your memory on it, go back and watch it in detail, because it is one of the best shows out there when it comes to character building. It comes to, you know, even though the character building has a lot to do with their fathers, like, you know, he said, but it's very, very, very detailed. Frenchie has become one of my favorite characters because he is sacrificing himself and everything he's ever learned for the care of you know, the girl. I can't forget her name, but yeah, man, this good stuff. All right, this was hilarious. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments down below, and if you like my reaction, please hit that thumbs up. It really does help out the channel more than you know it does. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on Your Nation Reactions. The goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, going into next year. Right now, I'm over 3,000, so we're right over the halfway point. Thank God. Thank you guys. You guys are freaking amazing watching all my content from everything that I do on here, because there's a lot that I do. But when we get to 5,000, I'm doing a giveaway. It's gonna be for you guys. I can't tell you what it is because it's 3 tiers: 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place. And it's some dope stuff. So if you're new, come along for the ride. All right, have a good one. Peace. Have a good one.